other one was tossed up was Brandon Smith. Look, being a Roosters player, contracted, I'm going to throw it. He's $1 million to $1 to beat the Bunnies next year, but 2026, mate, you never know, mate.
I think he'll be there in 2025. He is contracted to the Roosters. And look, he's just coming back from a knee reconstruction. 2026 might be a different story. Might be able to get him a little bit cheaper.
A lot of the players in the open market that are just coming off ACLs and some serious injuries, there's always that waiting period where you just sort of see how they come back and when, what the fitness is like and if they can still have the same speed, agility, how they are off the mark and stuff like that, how they handle themselves. Are they still sort of a bit scared and ginger in defence because they are a bit afraid to re-injure themselves? So there is always that waiting period. I don't think anyone's really going to go near him for an early release, but certainly 2026, I think, could definitely be a few clubs barking. And look, to be honest, he'd be a great player. Him and Cam Murray going at people in defence is always a nice little thought to have. But yeah, look, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I think he's more likely to end up on the Gold Coast, even though he doesn't want to leave Sydney. The Roosters want Sam Verrills back, so I think that swap deal is a little bit more likely.
They're chasing Reece Robson as well.
Okay,
but look, I feel a little bit sorry for Brandon because my opinion, I thought he was playing some of his best footy since coming from Melbourne to the Roosters when he did his knee. A little bit unfortunate, but yeah, it's just the way rugby league works these days. It's a business and the players are getting shipped around left, right and centre and hopefully it all works out for Brandon because I know he's doing a lot of good things.
Yeah, well, Brandon Smith at his best is a dynamic player, like you want in your squad. You can run over the top, you can play the hooker position. He's a good defender, good energy in the group.
Yep.
Look, I don't think we've seen the best of him at the Roosters, and I'm happy about that too. I'm stoked about it. So, and the Roosters are going to pay him to not play next year, and Sam Walker. So everyone's a winner here on Rabbitohs Radio Podcast.